Good day everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Leo of Africa by name, popularly known as Star by Leo. So today I'll be putting you through how to cut one-sided princess bustier. And then in this video you notice I already mark out my length. This is my yoke line. This is my nipple point. This is my under bust. Don't forget, this is the half length, and then this is my girdle length. So we are making a stylish one-sided off-shoulder bustier blouse or gown, as the case might be. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to measure is my shoulder. Our shoulder is 16 divided by 2. We have 8. You mark the 8 at your yoke line too. Then you come down to your armhole and measure 8 inches. Mark out 1 inch for your shoulder slant. 8 inches. And then you link the two together as usual. Don't forget, if you have been watching any of my previous videos, you already know the process for the basic front pattern right now. This is the foundation for any kind of dress, any kind of design. You have to measure out the basic front first. So this is my armhole determinant, and then I'm going to move on to mark out my neck. For the neck, I'll be using 3 by 3 inches, a perfect round neck. Don't forget, mark out your initial neck measurement first, and then from there you can go into the one-sided design. Link the two together with my French curve for my neckline. I hope you can all see this. You have to mark out the initial neck first. Do you get my point? And then link my neckline to my shoulder slant. Can you see? My neckline to my shoulder slant. So this is perfect for the upper part. Next thing I'm going to do is measure out all my circumference. So I'll be starting by measuring the circumference of the bust at the armhole. Please, you measure the circumference of your bust at the armhole. So we have 10.5. That's 42 divided by 4 plus our sewing allowance 2 inches. So for the under bust, we have 32 divided by 4, that's 8, plus our sewing allowance 2 inches. I hope you can all see this. For the half length, we have 34 divided by 4, that's 8.5, plus the sewing allowance, we have 2 inches. For the girdle length, I'm going to be using 14 inches as the girdle length, plus our sewing allowance 2 inches. So I'm going to link our measurements together, link them all together. Can we all see? Link the hip to the half length, and then to the others too. Can we see this clearly? So this is what I have. Can we all see that? So this is what I have. To determine the armhole, I'm going to place my French curve in a way that it is touching my bust line, and then it is touching my shoulder slant. I hope you can all see that. Bust line and then my shoulder slant. I'll link the two together gently. Can you all see that? This is a perfect armhole. If you measure this, you notice that this is exactly what you should have as your armhole measurement. So moving on, I'm going to measure out the dart. I'll be dividing my bust into 8 at my nipple point. So 42 divided by 8, I'm going to be having 5 1/4, mark out my 5 1/4, divide my half length by 8. My half length, which is 34, divided by 8 is 4 1/4. Yes. I hope you can all see that. So I'm going to link my nipple point to my half length with the help of my French curve and then link it straight down. So I'm going to come to my armhole, divide whatever you have left. This is 7 divided by 2. You have 3.5. So this will be our princess link. This will be linking to the nipple point, while the nipple point will be linking to the half length. I hope you all get this correctly. Please do not make any mistakes. So I'm going to place my French curve and then link my nipple point to my armhole slant. Can we see? So I'm going to go ahead, link the nipple point to the half length, and then I'm going to link it straight down. I hope you can all see this correctly. Can you see? Can you see my princess cutout? So this is my princess cutout. First thing I'm going to do is to create my shoulder dart. Mark out 1 inch. Don't forget, mark out 1 inch and then link it to your nipple point. That is your new princess line. There has to be a dart at the shoulder line. So mark out 1 inch and link it to the princess, and link it to the nipple point. Can we all see that? So next thing I'm going to do is divide whatever I have here by 2, whatever you have left. So this is 4 1/4 divided by 2, which is going to be giving me 2 points. So I'll mark the 2 points here at the under bust, mark it here at the half length, and mark it here at the girdle length. Can we see this? So the first step is to link that marking straight down. That is the first step. Link it straight down. Link it all the way down. And the next step to do is to create our bust curve. Can we all see this? Create our bust curve. So to create our bust curve, I'll be placing my French curve in a way that it is touching my nipple points and then touching my under bust. Create my bust curve. Can we all see that? Nipple point and then the under bust. Then you join it together. Can you see my perfect bust curve? Can you see? So next thing I'm going to do, measure whatever you have here and you'll be adding it to the sides. Why? Because we are removing this from the center, so it has to be added back. If not, our dress is going to be short. You notice that if we cut this out and remove this, what we have left is not even up to our initial measurement, talk less of adding sewing allowance. So measure whatever you have here. This is 2.1. Mark it here also. Measure whatever you have here. Mark it here. Measure whatever you have here and mark it. When it comes to your bust point, measure what you have here, add it to the side. So now I'm going to link this down as my new shape line. I'll be linking it as my new shape line. Can you see my new shape line now? So this is my new shape line. This is my Princess Bustier at the mark out my off shoulder length. For this, I'll be using 5" on the side. I'll mark out 5" since it is one-sided off shoulder. I'll be linking this exact 5" to my neckline on a slant curve. I'll be linking it to my neckline. Can we all see that? Link it to my neckline since it is an off shoulder. Can we see on a slant curve? So I'll be creating my girdle shaping too. My girdle shaping is a slant V. I'll be linking it to my half length. Please watch this carefully. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section. So this is a slant V. It's not a direct V. So I'll be cutting all this out, and then we'll see the wonderful design we've been able to. So you notice I'll be cutting out my original neckline, which is a round neck. So this is our initial neckline. That's what I'll be cutting out. I'll remove my Bustier. So this is what we have. I hope you can all see this correctly. This is our perfect Bustier, and then I'm going to open it up to remove my off shoulder removed. So just follow the line you drew earlier. Can you see how beautiful our one-sided off shoulder Bustier is? So this is what we will be having at the end of the day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys again later. If you have any request, don't forget you can drop it in the comment section. Or if it's a picture request, you can send it to the number showing on the screen. See you again later. Peace.